Hey everyone, it's me, Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do some first impressions on some new makeup that I got either for Christmas or that I purchased myself after Christmas or before Christmas or whatever the chance may be. Just stuff that I haven't tried out yet. This is going to be a long video. I'm just going to tell you up front, so you might as well get your snack, get your tea, get your coffee, get your drink, get whatever, your Diet Pepsi, your water, whatever you drink. And snack if you want. And let's dive into some new makeup. So my eyes are already primed. I didn't do any face makeup yet, but my eyes are already primed with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is what I always use. I'm trying to use up my mini. I have a brand new full size, so I'm covered for Shadow Insurance for a while. So I'm going to do my eye makeup first because I haven't used this palette yet, and I wanted to make sure there's no fallout from it. So I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette that my sister got me for Christmas. Look at the pretty packaging. And Topaz is actually my birthstone because I was born in November. So these colors with my blue eyes are going to be really nice. I also got the Gingerbread Spice palette for Christmas, but I don't really want to use that for doing a makeup look here because you can't buy it anymore. So what's the point? This one you can still buy on Sephora. I don't like to use stuff that you guys can no longer buy anymore. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is set down that primer with a little bit of a shadow. I think this here, you know what, no, it's not going to even work on me. So I'm not even going to bother. Sometimes I don't set my eyes, sometimes I do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to grab some brushes out of here so I'm not digging for them constantly while I'm talking to you guys, because that gets really distracting. Alright, so I have a few different brushes here. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this color here in the middle, and I'm going to run that through my crease, and that's going to be like my transition color. Like I said, I've only swatched this palette. I've never played with it before, so this is my first time actually putting it on my eyes. Oh yeah, see, that would have been too dark to go all over the lid. Alright, let's just... I guess I could have used a fluffier brush. You know what I'm going to. I'm going to go in with this fluffier brush. It's by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to, yeah, because I want that more of a, I want that up higher because I want it more of a transition color. So, nice pigmentation on this so far, what I'm seeing. Alright, let's do the other eye. Tap, tap. Don't worry if it's not the best when you first lay it down, because that's what blending is for. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm blending as I go. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that just to even everything out. Okay. Okay, so we're going to blend as we go. Combination of windshield wiper motions and circular motions. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, so let's see what we're going to go. I think I'm going to go into this darker orange up here with this smaller brush. Yeah, it still has color on it from the first one, but that's fine. Okay, less is more, so we're always going to just tap it in a little bit first because I don't know how pigmented these are. And I'm going to concentrate this on the outer corner. And just slowly take it into the crease, what's left on the brush. That's pretty. Okay. Okay, so we'll go and copy on the other eye. This other eye can get messy at times because it is smaller. So sometimes what I find I have to do is go back in on my left eye and kind of build up the color a little bit. Don't worry if this is all messy right now because obviously I'm going to blend it out. Yeah, see, it's more intense on this eye, so I am going to have to build up the color over here. Don't worry if any falls down because I can clean that up later because I didn't do my face makeup. So I'm not being super precise and clean with this right now because I know I have to blend it out anyway. So let's take this brush and we'll just do some blending. I don't want to blend that up too much though. I want it like right in the crease because I don't want it up into my transition color too far. So okay, I'm gonna have to do more blend work obviously, but let's get some of this from under here. But you know what, I'm gonna add some colors under here later anyway, and like I said, I still gotta do my face makeup. All right, so I need to deepen that a little tiny bit more, and I'm afraid to do it, but I'm gonna take this dark and I'm literally just gonna pop this in the outer corner with this brush. All right, I do have, well, it don't matter if there's a little bit of that orange on it because I'm just gonna, all right, this is probably, I probably should have used a pencil brush actually, but we'll make it work. Okay. We're just gonna do circular motions with that. And it's not coming, oh, it's coming off half decent. But yeah, I always want to go with a little less obviously and build it up because you never know what pigmentation is like. Oh, tap off the excess. I'm just concentrating this on the very outer corner. And I will blend that up a little bit, but right now I just want to get it, deposit the color there. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Okay, I gotta be very careful over here on this side because this can get out of hand. Very, very easily. I have to kind of tug down a little bit there. A lot of people have different shaped eyes, but mine's really noticeable just because of, that's just the way I was born, guys. Can't help it. Born that way. Alright, I'm going to stop there and we're going to try to blend this out just to see how she looks. I don't want to over blend because I don't want to blend away everything that I put there, but you can always add more. Alright, let's blend this across a little bit. It's looking really nice, guys. I'm loving the colors. I can see me getting a lot of use out of this palette. Just not loving the fact that it looks like I have a black eye there right now. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit more to this side. Oh yeah, okay, that's better. And we're going to blend again. You can just keep adding and blending until you get the desired look that you want. The desired deepness. Alright, I think that's a little better. Really, it's really bugging me, this under the eye here. But as I said, I didn't put anything on yet makeup wise. And let's just kind of pull these up to kind of clean up the line. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take, there's not a lot of fallout coming off the palette, so I like that. I think I'm going to take, what shimmer shade do I want? I think I'm going to take this one. This one looks really pretty. Oh, I don't know. This one or maybe this one. That has more of a, this is more of a true gold. This is like a pinky top copper. I'm swatching these shimmer shades. See which one I want to use. Oh, I'm definitely going to use that one, I think. I think I'm going to pop these on with my finger. And then if I need to blend out afterwards, I will. Alright. So, I've decided I'm going to use this one here down in the corner. And I'm going to apply it with my finger. And see how that works. Oh, that's gorgeous. Can't be real. I hate how these, I'm going to have to bend it back a bit so it doesn't close on me while I'm Oh, that's very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Alright. If you can hear like a splashing or licky sound, it's Star over there. She's on the floor, chilling out. Star, are you licking your paws? Are you licking your paws? Oh, that's so pretty, guys. Look. Ooh. Okay, now I'm just going to go over with the blending brush again. Oh, I want the blending brush. And I'm actually going to take a little tiny bit of this color in the middle, like the more light orange color, on the blending brush. And I'm just going to kind of go over everything so it's cohesive. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. I just want to blend everything together and make sure everything's cohesive. Now, it's probably not going to look the best right now because I don't have any other face makeup on, so your look always looks way better when you have all your face makeup and everything on. So that's what I'm going to go with for now on the eyes. And I am going to move on to my face, and then I'll do under the eyes like in a little bit sort of thing. So I have a few new primers here, and I never tried any of them yet. So I have the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer from Too Faced, which I know is like a hydrating one, which I don't know about yet. I also have this one from Glam Glow. It's Hollywood California Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I don't know if you can actually, is this? Apply evenly to face. Wear alone or layer with your favorite foundation. I don't know about this. This has like a pink tint to it. Oh no, it's kind of clear. I thought this had a pink. You know what? I think I'm going to use this. The other one that I have is I have a sample of the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, which I think I'm going to use a combination of primers on my face just so I can try them out. Why not, right? So I think what I'm going to do with this here Glam Glow one, which it came as a sample. It's not, Glam Glow isn't a cruelty-free brand, but you know what? I'm going to just use it. I'm going to try this under my eyes. It's here, so I might as well use it, right? My under eye area always gets super, super, super dry, and I need to find a concealer that's gonna, I haven't been wearing concealer lately because everything that I put on under my eyes is creasing and stuff lately, so, like, bad, even with setting it. Well, I mean, I only have a few concealers. I only have two. I have a Maybelline one, which I actually probably should throw out because it's getting old. And I have a Kat Von D one. Why was I going to say Katy Perry? That's really luminous, but yeah, I don't know if this one's going to work the greatest for me. I could see using it as like a moisturizer just for a glowy look. See how that's like glowy under there? If you were just using it on like an everyday basis where you were just going to put on some moisturizer, like maybe for that, but definitely in the winter months, not in the summer months, because I'll just look like a grease ball. Alright, I'm going to take some of this Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and I know I have big pores on my nose because they show a lot. Ew, I don't like the color of that. It's like really yellow. Good thing it's not like supposed to be. I'm going to warm it up on my hand. Oh, nothing comes off. Okay. It doesn't come off colored. So I know I have like big pores in through here and on my nose especially. I always see my makeup break down on my nose. So I just definitely want to put some on my nose and blend it out. And maybe a little bit here. And it's not going to work the best over that other primer, I don't think. But I get pores in through here too. I definitely wanted it on my nose. I don't know what I'm smelling. I think it's that Glam Glow stuff. I think it has like a citrusy smell to it. Alright, so we'll try it definitely because I'm going to be able to tell on my nose when I put foundation down if it's working or not. And then just over the rest of my face I'm going to use some of this. But I hear you can use this as like your moisturizer too if you want. Okay, I'm just going to take a dollop. That's probably too much for what I need it for. Oh, that smells good. I'll put some up on my forehead. I don't know if this is going to be the best idea for me. My skin is extremely, it can be oily, but lately it's been dry, especially now that it's the winter, but I don't know. Sometimes dewier primers don't work for me, but you know what? I can use that as a moisturizer too. I can make it work. Under my eyes are definitely looking really radiant because of that other primer. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to use this. It's just a little sample of the Tarte Hydro foundation or whatever it's called, the mermaid. I forget the name of it. I'll put an annotation if I remember to do it, but you guys know it. It's like the H2O. It's like this line, like the Rainforest to the Sea stuff. So, oh, I should have used that palette. I can't get this open. Never do this at home, kids. Bad for your teeth. Really liquidy, the Tarte foundation, I'll say that for sure. I'm having issues. I need to get enough out so I can do my face. Alright. Oh, don't do that. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. I don't even know if this is a color match for me or not, but we're going to go with it. No, it looks dark. I can tell right now it looks dark. Well, we're committing. Oh my. This is not okay. I don't like this foundation already. It's too dewy. It's too liquidy for me. I'm not used to using liquid foundations because for the longest time I was using, and I'm just using my hands. For the longest time, before I start, for the longest time I was using the Hourglass Stick Foundation. So, I'm not used to liquid foundations anymore. I'm just going to rub it in with my fingers because that's what we do here. Just too lazy to grab the brush right now because I don't like this liquid. I don't like liquid foundations, really liquidy ones anymore. Oh, Star, Mommy's making a mess. What do you think? Let's have a look at that. Ugh, like it's getting everywhere. Yuck. It's pretty. The color is definitely all wrong for me. Well, it's not that bad, but ugh, I don't like the feeling of this on my face. If some people really like this Tarte foundation, good for you guys. I'm glad it's only a sample and I didn't buy the full thing because I really, really don't like this foundation. I mean, the coverage looks nice. My skin looks decent. I don't know if that's so much. It's not. I mean, it's not the best look that I've had with a foundation. It's not the worst. But I don't know if it's the foundation or the primer that I'm not liking. Like this primer under my eyes because it's really glowy. That Glam Glow stuff. Like, I mean, really glowy. Alright, I'm going to go and powder and finish up my makeup. I have a couple, maybe a few other things that we can try, but I want to finish this up first. Okay guys, let's finish off the eyes. I am going to take, I don't know what I'm going to take from that palette. I'm going to grab a pencil brush here, which I do have right here. Alright, I'm going to take some of this Obsessions palette again. I turned it upside down, the Topaz Obsessions palette. And I think I'm going to take some of this color at the bottom here and just kind of run that on the lower lash line a bit. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going crazy. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty. I might put something sparkly in the inner corner, but I like the way that looks. These colors really do pop blue eyes. So if you have blue eyes, I recommend this palette. I wanted it half because of my blue eyes and half because it was my birthstone Topaz. Let's finish off the eyes. I don't have a lot more like for first impressions wise. Okay, we're gonna take this before we put any eyeliner on. This is the Rainforest of the Sea 4-in-1 setting mist. So we might as well, you know what, we might as well try this out too because I haven't tried it yet. The foundation doesn't play well with powder. I don't like the way it looks when it's powdered. I think it's meant for a dewy look, and I don't know if I'm loving this foundation at first impression. This palette I really like. There's not a lot of fallout out of it either, which is good. So let's just... Oh my god. That has a citrusy smell. You know what? It smells like lemon water, and I like the spritzer on it. What did I do with the cork for it? I don't know right at this moment. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to use, I've used these before, but I bought these pencils from Urban Decay, like the set. So I think I'm going to use this one, which is called, oh geez, I can't make out that name. It's like an orangey color. I think it'll work well. It'll play well with this palette. Maybe it'll be too much, I don't know. I'm just going to run that on my lower rims. I need to warm up the product though, I think. There we go. It's hard to stay in focus when you're doing eyeliner, guys. Oh, that's really pretty. It does match up well with this eye makeup. I bet you the blue would look nice too. There, it came with a blue eyeliner. Came with a purple too, but it came with like a midnight blue. I bet you that would look pretty with this look too. Alright, so let's finish off with some Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. Just to finish off the look. I'm going to use my trusty little mirror here. Yeah, that's a lot of orange. I don't know. Maybe the blue would have broken it up a little bit, or if I had to use a nude liner or even a brown liner. I think what the issue is it's really orange under the eye. Maybe I should have mixed in two colors under there. But it is what it is now, right? So we're just going to go with it. I'm not doing anything with my brows today because I just can't be bothered. I need to get them waxed anyway. They're very bushy right now. I'm not going to overload with the mascara either. Alright, so how did that setting spray? I really liked the, oh, I forgot to put the eyelash curlers away. Sorry, guys. I really liked the mist on that setting spray. You can see that foundation is definitely not a full coverage because you can see blemishes here that I didn't cover up. So I'm not really, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I probably will never purchase that foundation because I don't like it at all. I lost the cork to my setting spray, which I'm a very organized person and stuff like that drives me up the wall. Alright, so last but not least is lips. I do have one lip product that's new. Well, I have, actually, you know what? I have a bunch of Too Faced lippies that I got for Christmas that I haven't really used, but I think I'm just going to put on a gloss and keep it simple. So, with that being said, I do have a new Too Faced gloss, and Hopeless Romantic. It's a nude gloss, so it'll go well with this look. This isn't really a first impression though, because of what the color it is, but with the formula, I've used it before. Oh, that's pretty. Okay guys, so this is the look that I came up with those newer products. Like I said, I've used the Too Faced glosses before. They're okay. They're a little bit sticky, but they're okay. The foundation I was not a fan of. I don't know about the primers yet. I gotta try them with foundations that I know that I like, because that's the only way I'm gonna get a good impression of them. This palette I really like. My look is a little orange today, but that's okay, because I can probably tone it down if I wanted to by adding a little bit of brown under there and smoking it out a little bit more. But all in all, the palette is really good. I like the palette. I like the lip stuff. I like the eyeliners, and I'm going to have to get back to you on the primers. So, and oh, I like that mist. The mister on the setting spray, but I don't know how well the setting spray works. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone.